saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now 51 degrees at first pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now a flare out toward right center. Gonzalez coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out. Striding into the box, Joehl98. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there. Close, but it's 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Parra over to his left, and that's the third out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. One down. Here's Chris Bryant now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Drilled on the ground to short. Cozart is there. Throw gets him. Two down. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
The 2-2 one more time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is Gonzalez, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Luis Gonzalez. At the moment, he's got a .270 batting average for the season.
Luis Gonzalez.
Hit in the air out to left. Parra is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Adam Duvall. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gonzalez coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Batting average for him entering play stands right at .280. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Parra is there. And that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Swinging a soft liner. And he set down, one away. In is Gerardo Parra. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Jeanette is there, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Mark Reynolds. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And he'll miss the target away with a fastball. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hard liner to center field. Hamilton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to. And that brings up Scott Schebler. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Parra has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me. Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Back up the middle. Dietrich ranging up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. In now, Kevin Blanco.
Right fielder, Kevin Blanco.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And the Reds have their first hit of the game. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Billy Hamilton.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Third inning, no score to this point. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
2-2.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the. So coming to the plate, Derek Dietrich. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Fastball in there, 3-2.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 3-2 one more time. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hamilton will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Batting 8.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here it comes on 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Now here's the pitch. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hit out towards second. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. Digging in to try it again. Zach Kozar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Down the third baseline. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. In is Joey Votto now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Riding in once again, Luis Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted the other way to left center. Parra moves over. And that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ballgame. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. They try to come in with a fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Too low, 1-0. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
There's Carlos Gonzalez. He waits on deck. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And this one will be out of play off to the left. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, right fielder
Carlos Gonzalez is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
To second for 1. At the plate, Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's Mark Reynolds. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Smoke toward third. And he is out on the tag. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Adam Duvall.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Turned on down the line. A diving try at third, but this is by him, a fair ball. Digging in, Scooter Jeanette comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. And that brings up Scott Schebler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Liner toward right center. Dahl is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
The catcher, number 30.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The tag is there by Lucroy, and they got him at the plate. Now at the plate, Kevin Blanco. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Billy Hamilton would be next. Waiting on it is Dahl, and that retires the side. So striding in, Derek Dietrich. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Into the windup and the pitch. Right side hit hard. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here's a ground ball for Cozart. This could be 2. On to Votto, and they get the double play. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit hard towards center. Digging in and looking for more, David Dahl. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's taken for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Gonzalez is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Billy
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Zach Cozart is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Reynolds is over to take a look at it. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Dahl will range to his left and put it away, 2 down. In is Joey Votto now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He pulls this one into right, and Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Ready once again, Luis Gonzalez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And Lukoy's tag will come too late, safe at home plate. Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And a good idea to hang close at first, as he'll make it back easily. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that. Here's Chris Bryant now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And a foul pop behind the plate. Mesoraco has a play, makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1. Buddy Fountain will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for Cincinnati.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Gonzalez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gonzalez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ian Desmond will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 2-0. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Desmond. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and Desmond is in at third base. He's got a triple. In is Gerardo Parra. He hit a sac fly earlier. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Scooter Gennett.
Chris Russin is on to pitch. From the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Jose Peraza will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Line toward right center. And there's a base hit, so a good job off the bench to get him started here in the 7th. Digging in to try it again. Scott Schebler, no hits in 2 trips. Harvey Kramer will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Carlos Estevez will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Story scoops it up. 1 away. Digging in once again, Devin Mesoraco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A little bouncer. 0-1 pitch on its way. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a ball pulled deep down the left field line, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Blanco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Bryant will put this one away. And here's Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First baseman, Mark.
On the ground to third. And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Derek Dietrich. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit back up the middle. Peraza scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swinging a hot shot down the line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. A 2-out hit, one that'll bring up Jonathan Lucroy to bat this inning. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. In his the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. A hit in 2 tries. Mike Fiers. Fiers pauses. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Zach Cozart. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First offering on its way. Shot back up the middle. Dahl patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. In is Joey Votto now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. 1 out, nobody on. And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. Into the box, Luis Gonzalez singled homer run in his last time up. Ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
In the air now out to left field. Parra over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Adam Duvall. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. Bryant is up with it on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. So striding forward now, David Dahl. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gonzalez on the move. 1 down. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Here's the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bryant is retired. 2 down now.
Designated hitter, Charlie
Into the windup and the pitch. Charlie Blackmon is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Fires is ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. The high fastball is in there.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hit.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peraza has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in, Jose Peraza. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Jose Peraza.
Adam Ottavino comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the run is Dahl. 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Harvey Kramer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Tucker Barnhart.
Hitting for the Reds, number 16, Tucker Barnhart.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Ball 2. Here's the 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Catcher number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Now at the plate, Kevin Blanco is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Mike Dunn gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this this thing off. Gerard Deerdorf.
Number 24, Gerard Deerdorf.
And this one runs up high, ball one. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. Mesoraco rounds third and is striding for home. Settling in now, Billy Hamilton, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Number 56 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 56.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
No errors.